Hi, everybody. So today we're working on lesson 12.2, which is divide by 10. Our essential question, what strategies can you use to divide by 10? We have multiple strategies that we know for division. Today we're going to use repeated subtraction, and we're also going to use a number line to start. Dividing by 10 is a lot like multiplying by 10 once you figure out how to do it. So let's talk this through. We're going to unlock the problem. It says there are 50 students going on a field trip to the Philadelphia Zoo. The students are separated into equal groups of 10 students each. How many groups of students are there? Okay, I read through that and I understood all the words, so let's read again and find the important information. There are 50 students going on a field trip to the Philadelphia Zoo. 50 students is important information. The students are separated into equal groups of 10 students each. That word equal groups, that's important, of 10 students each. How many groups of students are there? So we need to find how many groups there are going to the zoo. So we know we have 50 students. Let's use repeated subtraction for this. Repeated subtraction using the number 10 to subtract is pretty easy, especially when all you have to worry about is your tens place. So let's start here. We're starting off with 50 because that's the number of students we have. And when we use repeated subtraction, we need to keep subtracting the same divisor each time until we hit 0. So 50 minus 10 is 40. And I know that because 5 minus 1 is 4. And then I move my 40 over. 40 minus 10 is 30. Move my 30 over. 30 minus 10 is 20. Move my 20 over. 20 minus 10 is 10. Move my 10 over. 10 minus 10 is 0. So how many times did I subtract? Well, I subtracted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. I subtracted 5 times. So you subtracted 10 5 times. So 50 divided by 10 is 5. So there are 5 groups of 10 students going on this field trip. This is repeated subtraction. You can use this strategy to help you divide by 10. Another strategy we can use is a number line. Using a number line is very similar to what we did in multiplication, although this time, instead of counting forward, we count backwards because we know our total. So if we have 50 students and we know there's 10 in each group, then I need to count backwards by tens. So it's counting by fives, by the way, on this, 5, 10, 15, 20. So I need to count backwards 10. So 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10. And in division, you always keep going until you hit 0 on a number line or if you're doing repeated subtraction. So in this case, I would jump backwards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So I jumped backwards by 10 5 times. 50 divided by 10 equals 5. Go ahead and watch the next video on your next slide to learn more about how we can divide by 10. Oh wait, before I let you go, let's do this math talk real quick. It says, how is counting on a number line to divide by 10 different from counting on a number line to multiply by 10? So how is that different? Well, if I'm multiplying, then I have 2 numbers that I need to multiply. So I would count forward to get to 50 if I was multiplying. I count backwards to 0 when I divide. So in multiplication, you start at 0, and in division, you end at 0. That's how those two things are different, because they are inverse operations. They're opposites. So you would do the opposite thing. Okay, now go on to the next slide and watch the next video.